Hello Virgo. So I have prayed over the cards, I have shuffled them and asked that all of you receives at least one message. It is a reading for a large audience. So if you find that only a message or two resonates with you, you can listen to your rising or moon sign. So let's see what they have for you guys. Okay. Wow. So we are starting off, the very first card out the gate is a major arcana, and it is 17, the star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. They're saying a lot of you are like running out of steam. Like if you look at this card, you know, she's holding the two buckets and she's pouring them out on both sides. And they're saying a lot of you have had a lot of challenges, a lot of changes, a lot of things happening in the recent past. And for some of you, you've been going through major life changes for a long time. For some of you, over a year. And you just feel like, you know, you're having the candle burn at both ends. You're running out of steam. You keep wondering, okay, when are things going to get better? You've lost, for some of you, you've lost your faith. You've lost your hope that, you know, you're fearing that you're going to constantly be in this state of turmoil and upheaval. And they want you to know everything's going to be okay. This upheaval, it has been divinely planned. It's been a way of clearing the path for your dreams to come true. So don't lose faith. You know, we look upon the stars and we make a wish of the things that we'd like, our hopes and our dreams. We wish upon a star for those things. So your dreams are coming true. They're encouraging you to have faith. Hang in there, because this is just a sign to let you know that they are coming true. You've just been going through all the challenges and all the unrest and the upheaval in order to clear the path and prepare you for your dreams to come true, for your wishes to come true. So the big thing right now that they're encouraging you to do is have a renewed faith, renewed hope, and know that your dreams are coming true. And for a number of you, you're going to start to physically see those things, which is very exciting. After putting in all this work and you know, changing jobs, starting your own business, changing relationships, letting a person go. I mean, there have been big things that you have been doing, and they congratulate you on that. And your dreams are going to start coming true, and a lot of you are going to physically see that. So that is wonderful. That's very powerful. Now, the next card we have is, again, just another sign that your dreams are coming true. We have 3 of Raphael. And at the bottom it says, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So again, you've been working hard. Some of you have been physically working really hard at work. So for those of you that have been physically working really hard at work, they're saying take a vacation, have some fun, get away for the holiday. Go spend time with your family and friends, those people that you love. Gather with them, laugh, enjoy, relax. Because you've earned it. And for some of you, you know, it's essential, because for some of you, you have been so stressed at work, and you've been so stressed with these changes and these things in life, this upheaval that was necessary. And you will see that it is a blessing in time, but it was just necessary to usher in your dreams. But it's been very stressful and challenging, and in all these situations, because it's, for a number of you, it's been a lot of situations. It's not been one thing, it's been multiple things for a lengthy amount of time. And because it's gotten you to a state where you've lost your faith, you've gotten into negative thinking and doubts and fears and worries, it's now at the point that it's creating a block to these dreams coming true, these things manifesting for you. So in order to get yourself back to a place of positivity and optimism, they're encouraging you to do by having fun, spending time with friends, spending time with family, spending time with those that you love, because that's going to be the final piece that's necessary in order for these things, these hopes, dreams, these desires, these things that you've been trying to manifest, that will open it up so that they can come in. Now, some of you are going to be getting engaged. Some of you are going to be getting pregnant. If you don't want to, you may want to use protection. So some of you, that truly means fertile. You're going to be getting pregnant. For some of you, that means fertile. Your dreams are coming true. You're giving birth to your hopes and your dreams. So now some of you need to, I guess it's just not going to cooperate. Some of you, they're encouraging you to admit your feelings to yourself. And if you can read the bottom of it, it says, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So there's a number of you that, you know, you've been concealing something from yourself. So for some of you, you're in a relationship that you're not happy with, but you really don't want to admit to yourself that that person's not good for you. You really don't want to admit to yourself that it's time to move on. For some of you, it's a work situation. You know, things, you don't resonate with that environment anymore. You've grown, you've developed, you've become a better you. And the place where you're at doesn't resonate with who you are anymore. For some of you, it's the people. You don't resonate with people. For some of you, it's the company ethics. You don't ethically agree with them. And for some of you, it's not even a career path you want any longer. You want something that's more fulfilling. For some of you, it's something of service. But because you're afraid of making that change, you're not admitting those feelings to yourself. And for all of you, regardless of your situation that you're in, but those of you that are not admitting your true feelings, that's what's keeping you from moving forward into your hopes and dreams. That's what's keeping you from celebrating and bringing joy and happiness back into your life. And they're encouraging you to take the time to evaluate those feelings, because you'll find that once you really dig deep, you're not wanting to face those because you're afraid. You have fears of facing those, because if you face those emotions, you'll have to do something about it. So for those of you that, you know, you're with a person that's not good for you, they've not been treating you right, when you face those fears and acknowledge them, you'll need to move forward and end the relationship. Find someone that is meant for you. For some of you, that it's a career. Once you dig down deep and look at it, you'll have no choice but to move on and change careers. And it can be scary, especially if if you've been with a company for a very long time. It can be a scary thing to do, but there's no reason for you to be afraid. These things have happened. These things have been brought to your attention. You have grown and changed and developed because there's something better for you. So they're encouraging you to take that time. Ask them if you need any help, clarification from them, and they will assist you. Now, this is your love row. First card we have is you deserve love. You are lovable. So for some of you that have been in the relationship where, you've not been treated well, maybe it's been a physical, verbally abusive relationship, or maybe it's just you're on completely different pages. I mean, you need something to feel loved and appreciated. They don't give it to you. You just don't connect with each other. It's okay to let that person go, because you do deserve love. You deserve to be treated with respect and kindness and love. So for those of you in that situation, they're encouraging you to, if you are in a situation with someone where you are not being treated with love and respect and kindness, and you've been knowing for a long time and you haven't admitted it to yourself out of fear of having to take some action to change that. And for some of you, the action may very well be you go to, maybe you're married, you've been married for 10 years, you're afraid to do that because you're, in your eyes, the only action step is divorce. The action step may actually just be going to couples counseling, taking a trip to, communicating, opening up to each other. And that will be the thing that turns it back around and gets you back to a place of love. And for some of you, it's going to be to let that person go. But either way, whether to repair it or to have learned the lessons that relationship was bringing and move on, you need to know that you do deserve that. The treatment, the way things are going, you deserve better. So have those expectations, have those conversations, and know that you deserve that in order to move forward. So for some of you that are not in a relationship, so say there's some of you, you're having challenges with love. You're not able to find someone. When you do find someone to date, it just doesn't seem to work out. And it's because, for a number of you, because you've had, relationships and experiences in the past that were not positive, that made you doubt yourself, that made you, blame yourself, feel bad about yourself, feel unworthy of love. But they want you to know that you do deserve love. So what happens is, so you've had someone that you dated, or an ex-spouse, and maybe they were verbally abusive, maybe they cheated on you, maybe they said very bad things to you, that you were a bad mother, you were a bad provider, you were bad in bed, you were, unreliable, whatever it was that they did or said really sunk in deep with you and really made you think, oh my gosh. And even if you won't admit it, at soul level, you don't feel that you're worthy of love. You don't feel that you're worthy of a good partner. So then when you do meet a potential partner, you self-sabotage. Because even energetically, if we deep down don't think that we're worthy of love, we can meet the love of a lifetime. But if we have not healed our hearts, we're not going to be able to move forward with that person, because we will push them away, because deep down we don't believe that we are worthy of someone that good. So If you're that person that needs to say goodbye to someone or invest the time to turn it around, they're encouraging you to do that. If you need to do some healing of your heart in order to move forward with a love relationship that's the love of a lifetime, then focus on healing your heart so you can do that. Next card is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for some of you that are single, that, again, why can't I find a relationship? Why can't I find a partner? For some of you, it's because you're so focused on that partner, that relationship of finding it. You're coming from a place of lack. So there's a number of you out there that are constantly thinking about, okay, when's he going to come to my life? When am I going to meet him? When's this going to happen? Or, am I ever going to meet a woman that, I can actually take home to my mom? But that's constantly something that you're thinking about. So because you're always thinking about it, you're thinking about how you don't have it. That's what the universe keeps giving you, is not having it. And then that's causing you also a lot of worry and a lot of worry and fret and doubt and negative thinking, which is adding on and compounding the universe offering up nothing in the love department. So in order to turn that around and shift that, they're encouraging you to go out and do the things that just bring, back passion and joy in your life. So, do hobbies, go spend time with friends and family, go have fun, go do something that brings passion and joy to your life. Doesn't have to be romantic, doesn't have to be a partner, just something that's going to raise your vibration and get you out of that negative thinking, that doubt, and that worry, that's going to get you up to a place of positive thinking and happiness. Because that's when you're going to be opening up energetically to attracting someone. It's like the law of attraction. So get yourself to a place of, enjoying life, living in the moment, and then you'll notice that they'll just magically come into your life and not worry about it. Now, for those of you that are in the relationship where you've had some troubles, they're going to help you turn those things around. So they're saying that if you can put in the effort, plan a trip together, plan do a long weekend for the holiday, or just plan a whole week, but get away and do something together, just the two of you, so you can focus on each other, do things that are fun, do things that you enjoy, do things that are going to bring that spark back, that passion back. Because for those of you, there's some of you out there that have just been having some challenges with your spouse, but it's really just based off communication, and it won't take much to turn that around and light that flame again. And the message is reiterated with this final card, Angel of Communication. Communicate clearly, don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So those of you that are having the problems with your partner, communicate with your partner, let them know what you want, let them know what you need. If you're stressed out because you don't feel like you're getting help in the house and you need assistance, let your spouse know, I need help. Could you help me with dinner? Could you help me with laundry? Could you hire us a cleaning lady? Could you, help lift this load from me? If you need more time, there's the Languages of Love book. And we all need different things to feel loved. And it's highly likely you and your partner speak two different languages. They may need quality time to feel loved. You may need, gifts. So you're showering with them with gifts all the time, and they don't feel loved because they will only feel loved if you spend time with them. So communicate those things. They're not going to read your mind. It will just cause more frustration if you're wondering, okay, well, why aren't they taking me on a trip? Why aren't they spending time with me? Why aren't they helping around here? Or, why aren't they giving me what I need? Just communicate those things, and communicate them in a loving way so that it doesn't start further arguments. So instead of coming from a defensive manner of, well, you're not helping with this, you're not helping around the house, come from a place of, I'd really like to spend more time with you. I'd like us to start having more fun together. I'd like us to start having more fireworks in the bedroom together. I'd like us to bring our passion, our joy back. But in order to do that, I need to take some of the responsibilities off my plate that are weighing me down and keeping me from having fun and enjoying my time with you. So, can we maybe get someone to help around the house, or come up with some way to lift this load? Because if you communicate from a loving place, your partner so they're saying the number of you, your partner loves you as much as you love them. They want to work things out. It's a communication problem is what it is. So as soon as you communicate what you need with them in a clear, loving way, they're going to give you that. And it's going to turn things around. So if you need help with the communications, ask Archangel Gabriel. She will step in to help you with those things. So this is your firecracker card. This is from Doreen Virtue's Angel Messages deck, I think. No, Angel Answers. Okay. So this is from her. I don't ever use them for readings. So when you hear angels talk to you all the time, like it's a normal conversation with a human, I don't use these. Every once in a while I use them for myself because they're great. They're really short answers. So if anyone, you know, you're trying to open up your intuition and, you know, you're getting some signs, but you need a little bit more and you don't want to pay to go see a psychic intuitive, you know, pick up the deck. It's, you know, Doreen Virtue's Angel Answers, because it's got short little answers. So you can ask a question, you flip the cards and the card will pop out and it gives you a quick answer to help you and give you some guidance. So if each of you can think of a question that's on your mind, something that you're wanting to get an answer to. Do you have it? Did you think of your question? Because I'm going to flip this over and give you an answer. And it's remain positive. And I am going to read the book because a number of you all have different questions in different areas. So some things in this may resonate with some of you more than others. So the book says, the angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There are very positive momentum beginning to build toward creation of your desires. You're speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you will see a change. Don't allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true. You guys are going to have a lot of things happening. Your dreams are going to start coming true. Be able to, for a number of you, turn things around with your partner. So it is going to be a powerful for you. I do wish you the very best, and I do hope that it is filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.